Hey guys, it's Chika. 皆さんこんにちは、Chika です。So I'm sure a lot of you have read in the news about the earthquakes in Japan in the Kyushu region. It is absolutely terrible. Unlike the earthquake that we had back in 2011, where the tsunami took everything out, it's much more gradual, but with so many aftershocks, the damage just keeps getting worse and worse. Thankfully, we're not seeing as many deaths as the March 11th earthquake, but major roads have been destroyed. There's been terrible mudslides, a lot of buildings, houses collapsing. There are people trapped under buildings waiting to be rescued. I live in Tokyo, as a lot of you guys know. Today I'm actually at my grandma's house in the Kanagawa prefecture, but in the Kanto region where we are, we haven't had any earthquakes. Actually, it's very, very windy today. I don't know if you can hear it, but the wind is so strong in the Kanto region. There are buildings under construction that are like collapsing as well. So Japan as a whole is experiencing these natural disasters, and it's actually kind of a scary time. It's been very heartbreaking to see this on the news and know what's going on but not be able to do much. I've actually talked to a few of my viewers that live in the Kumamoto area, and they said just praying for us is enough. Although we don't feel like it's enough, we are definitely praying for them. So one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys to do today is send a message on Twitter in Japanese for the people of Kumamoto. I think just seeing that people all over the world are supporting them will really get their spirits up. We have lots of phrases to use in situations like this, giving our condolences or saying things like our thoughts and prayers are with you. But I'm going to share with you a simple one that you guys can use, and it is 皆様の無事を祈っております。皆様, all of you, の無事を祈っております。I'm praying for the safety of all of you. I'm praying for your safety is what that means. You can take this phrase and tweet it with the hashtag chikatomo and then the hashtag of the country you're from. I would really appreciate it. I will retweet this and share this with everyone in the Kumamoto region. I know they would really appreciate the support, even if it's just words. Just seeing that people care and are thinking about them, that they're in their prayers is very, very helpful. So this is just one thing I want to ask of you guys. Of course, feel free to add your own message to that, but I think it would just mean a lot to everyone if you just wrote that Japanese phrase in there. The other thing that I wanted to share with you guys today were some phrases, Japanese phrases that you can use if you're ever in Japan and a disaster like this happens, or maybe you already live in Japan and you need to be prepared. Okay, first of all, evacuation center or emergency shelter is called hinanjo, hinanjo, hinanjo. So maybe you want to ask where the evacuation center is. You would say, hinanjo wa doko desu ka? Hinanjo wa doko desu ka? Doko desu ka means where is, doko desu ka? Another phrase would be, I'm hurt or I'm injured. Kega wo shiteimasu. Kega wo shiteimasu. Kega means injury. Kega wo shiteimasu. If you're hurt and you need to see the paramedic, you can say, kyukyutai wa doko ni imasu ka? Kyukyutai is the paramedic team. Kyukyutai. If you can't remember the whole phrase, at least remember that word, kyukyutai. Other phrases, maybe you're really cold and you need some blankets. You can say, samui desu. Samui desu. Mofu wa aりますか? Mofu wa aりますか? Are there any blankets? Mofu is blanket. Mofu. If you can't find a family member, if you're missing your kids, you can say, kodomo ga mitsukari masen. Kodomo means kids. Ga mitsukari masen. I can't find my kids. In Japanese, we don't have plurals or singulars, so when you say kodomo, it could mean your son or your daughter or your kids, your children. Maybe you're starving and you need to ask them if they have any food. Tabemono wa arimasu ka? Tabemono wa arimasu ka? Tabemono means food. One of the major issues that the people in the evacuation centers are facing right now is a shortage of water. So if you want to ask whether there's water, you can ask, nomi mizu wa arimasu ka? This is drinking water. Nomi mizu. Mizu alone means water. Nomu means to drink. And when you combine the two, it's nomi mizu. Nomi mizu wa arimasu ka? If you need to ask for help, tasukete kudasai. Tasukete kudasai. Maybe you see someone that looks like they need help and you want to ask them, are they okay? You say, daijoubu desu ka? Daijoubu desu ka? Are you okay? During disasters like this, a lot of the times we can't use our cell phones because the lines are so busy, and payphones actually work a lot better. So you can ask them, 公衆電話はどこですか? 公衆電話はどこですか? 公衆電話 means payphone or public phone. Maybe you're trying to get connected to the internet. which is a bit difficult in times like this. But one of Japan's mobile carriers actually came up with an internet service in the Kumamoto region that you can use for free during this time. I found a website that lists a lot of the useful things that you'd want to know in such a situation, so I will link that in the description. But if you want to ask for internet, you can say インターネットはありますか? インターネットはありますか? Some vocab that you might want to know in this situation. Earthquake is 地震, 地震. Aftershock is 余震, 余震. Fire, 火事, 火事. Also, a water outage or shortage is 断水, 断水. And a few phrases that you might want to keep your ears open for would be things like 気をつけてください, 気をつけてください. This means please be careful. 離れてください, 離れてください. Please get away. Someone might be telling you to get away from the building. 建物から離れてください. 建物 means building. Also, someone might yell to you, しゃがんでください. しゃがんでください. This means get down. So these are some of the phrases and words that I came up with that might be helpful in situations like this. I hope that things settle down soon. I hope the aftershocks stop. I hope that the people in the Kyushu region can get back to their homes. For those people who've lost their homes, hopefully they can get back on their feet again very soon. All we can really do is, stick with them and just be supportive and support them in the best way possible, even with the distance. So as I asked you earlier, if you could take that phrase and tweet it with those hashtags, I would really appreciate it. I will retweet it and share it with all of my viewers in the Kumamoto region. I am sure that they will be very, very happy to see that they have so much support from all over the world. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!